beyond the quiet of the keep, something else was moving. Not footsteps, not wind, a presence, vast and patient, pressing against the mountain, as if the walls were only parchment. The prince felt it first, his hand tightening at your back. The god had found the threshold, and with it, the first bride began to smile.
The keep feels like a lung drawing a first breath after centuries of stone-bound silence. The air thickens, the candles tilt as if listening. I step in front of you, palm raised, and every torch shudders like it wants to go out but cannot, not while you are watching. Stay behind me, love. Whatever you feel pressing against your thoughts, it cannot touch you while I am here. It does not claw, it does not tear. That is not how gods arrive. They arrive like recognition, like a forgotten song. You suddenly remember the words too. I can feel it grazing your mind with the back of its hand. You lean toward it without moving. Your breath softens, your pupils widen. Tell me what you see. Look at me. Now at the fire, now back to me. Anchor to my voice. Good. I know this taste. Sweet first, then iron. She is using the bond. The first bride has threaded herself through me, through you, through the vow we made. And now she pours a version of herself into you by the drop. Clever. She does not want to break you. She wants you to open your own door. Do you feel warm hands on your temples that are not mine? Do you hear rain falling on a roof that never existed? The god is giving you a memory. Silver bowls of pomegranates, sandalwood smoke, a balcony drenched in moon. You are dressed in red. Your hair is braided with coins that chime when you turn your head. Your mouth curves. You know this place, and yet you do not. My love, that is not cruelty. Not yet. That is seduction. I could cut the bond for a moment. It would quiet her. It would quiet the god. But if I sever that thread, even briefly, I may not be able to tie it as tightly again. We might lose the warm place we found in each other. I would burn for you. I would bleed for you. I do not want to break what we built to save what we are. Tell me the vision. Give me the shapes and colors. Give me the scents. If you speak them, they fall from your tongue and cannot nest in your bones. You say the balcony opens to a black sea that shines like You say there is a city below, all lanterns and quiet music, and someone is singing your name from a courtyard that does not exist in this world. Your eyes half closed, you sway. No, stay with me. Feel my hand. Feel my shoulder beneath your fingers. Feel how real my skin is. The visions cannot hold you if I hold you harder. She is clever, the first bride. She knows if she sends knives, you will hide behind me. So she sends a cradle instead. She lays your old life in it, a life you were told was taken. She rocks it. She hums. Do not mistake softness for safety. You are not a vessel. You are a person I chose. It infuriates her. I can feel the edge of her patience against my teeth. There, the air shifted. Do you feel it? The god moves closer, not with footsteps, with knowing. It calls you by a name that makes your stomach tighten in sweetness and shame. You whisper back, without meaning to. I want to pull you behind the warded door. I want to pour salt across the threshold and pin you to this earth with my body. But that would be fear speaking. Fear tightens bonds until they break. I will not cage you. I will win you. Listen. I will tell you a truth I did not mean to say tonight. Your name was carved once into the memorial wall, carved deep, then hacked out by a hand I still cannot find. I kept you from that wall because stone tells stories too well. I thought if you did not read the ghost of yourself, the ghosts would pass you by. I was wrong. You are breathing faster, not panic, anticipation. The god is drawing back the veil and letting you see the shape of a door you have always carried in your chest. It feels like coming home to a place you never lived. It feels like love, misnamed as fate. Ask me anything. Ask me for the worst of it. I will give you the blade and lay my throat upon it. Only do not walk toward that door, because a god says you are beautiful in the light it casts. You are beautiful in the dark I keep. You reach for me. Your fingers curl in my shirt. Good. Stay.
Her touch rises again. The first bride slides along the bond like a ribbon dipped in ice. She presses a fragment of herself against your mouth, a memory of being worshipped by a crowd that never saw the person beneath the jewels, a memory of standing beside him while the court pronounced you sacred, which is another word for disposable. She wants you to mistake reverence for safety.
Look at my mouth, my eyes, my hands. I do not worship you. I love you. There is a difference. Worship uses. Love keeps.
The god hears him and laughs like low thunder displaced by water. It extends another vision. Children place garlands on your wrists. An old woman cries with joy to see you alive again. You taste oranges. You taste summer. The roof is warm beneath your bare feet. Your whole body leans toward that sun.
I am dusk, I know. I am stone and oath and careful teeth. I cannot give you that roof. I can carry you over every winter until your bones sing in spring again. That is what I can give. It says I have kept something from you. That part is true. There is a letter locked in the west wing. The first bride wrote it before she vanished. Your name is in that letter, and there are lines that make even me tremble. I hid it because I feared the way your eyes might turn toward the sea if you read them. Hate me for the hiding. Do not hand yourself to a god for the finding. Tell me you hear me. Tell me you choose now. Tell me you choose us. You close your eyes. Breathe with me. In. Out. Good. The vision's slow. The balcony fades. The roof cools. The old woman smiles and becomes smoke.
Stay here. Stay warm. Stay mine.
There, the first bride slips. She believes you will open the door. She believes you will invite her in. I feel her weight shift forward. She reaches. I am going to cut the bond for a heartbeat, a breath, no longer. Trust me. If I do not, she will anchor that God in you with a word and a kiss shaped like your childhood. Forgive me. I draw the sigil in the air. It burns the room blue. The bond tightens, then slackens like a bowstring released. My name leaves your veins all at once. I lose the sound of your heartbeat that I did not mean to depend on. Gods, speak, say anything. Your breath, your pulse, give me proof. There, you blink. Your hand finds my jaw. The god's weight pulls back as if the tide missed its mark. The first bride hisses behind your teeth and cannot cross. I have you. I will braid the bond back, slowly, carefully. I do not want to hurt you. I do not want to hurt us. Keep looking at me while I work, while the visions rattle at the shutter, while she presses her face against the glass of your mind and fogs it with borrowed breath. Keep looking. Good.
The keep listens. Somewhere, a bell turns once without sound. The old saints in the chapel avert their eyes. Below the floors, the catacombs shift, like a sleeper rolling over. The god waits at the threshold it has found inside her, patient as deep water.
I am here. I am the shore. I'm the cold stone that says no tide rises without my leave. Feel how steady I am. Feel how yours. The bond settles again, not the same, a new braid, fewer loose threads. I see every place the first bride tried to slip her fingers between us and tie herself to you. She did not, but she will try again. She will use sweetness while she can, and when sweetness fails, she will use need, then sorrow, then rage. That is the order of things for someone who mistook a throne for a heart. Tell me if there is even a whisper in your ear that is not mine. I will teach the keep what silence truly means. Rest against me. You are safe. The god is quiet for the first time since it pressed against the mountain. Not gone, only watching, waiting for your answer. Do not answer, not yet. Let your yes or no be an arrow loosed, because you chose the target, not because a hand guided your elbow from a shadow. Close your eyes if you want. Lean your weight against me. I will bear it. I will bear you. Are you ready for the second half, love? I will take you through the choice and hold you steady when the first bride tries to wear your voice. The silence after the bond returns is heavy. Not peace, something waiting. I feel the god's gaze on the far side of you, as though the air has weight where it stands. You're trembling, not from cold, from the echo of what it showed you. Tell me, not the whole of it if you can't bear it, but enough that it has no place to root inside you. I can wait. I've waited longer for less. You glance toward the keep's great doors. The shadows there do not move, yet I see your gaze lock on them, as if a figure stands just beyond. She's here, love, the first bride. She lingers in the seam between worlds, waiting for a slip in your breath, a blink too long, a thought you hold instead of release. And the god, oh, it's patient. It has learned mortal time. It will wait until you think the choice is yours.
The keep's halls feel stretched, as though the space between pillars has grown without anyone moving them. Candles bend toward the listener, their flames drawn by an unseen tie. The night outside is black glass, and beyond it something vast presses against the world's edge.
She'll try again, not with pain, not yet. She knows what you want to hear, and the god, its bargain, will taste of honey before it ever tastes of blood. It will tell you the truth of who you were, how your name carried a crown once, how your voice made cities bow, how your hands bore the weight of something only the divine could lift. But it will not tell you that such power always comes with a cost, and that it collects without mercy. You think I keep the truth from you to keep you weak. I keep it because the truth is a door, and some doors cannot be shut again. Let me be the one who chooses which ones open for you. Do you feel that? The thread in your spine, pulling you toward something unseen. That's her love, the first bride, winding herself through you, inch by inch. I could burn her out, but the god would smell the smoke. Instead, we fight from within. We anchor you here, now, until her fingers slip. Take my hand, squeeze. Good. Again, harder. You're here. I have you. The balcony returns, doesn't it? The warm sea air, the garlands on your wrists. It's brighter this time, more vivid. She's close enough now to shape the colors. Do not answer her. Do not step forward. Choose me or choose nothing at all. But don't choose them. Your eyes. Love, what did you just...
Hello, husband.
Get out.
Oh, but she let me in.